Boy, did I rock that timing this time or what? Whoa. Um, we're just getting more and more professional about this shit. You guys got to tell you. God, that felt good. Okay, so you guys, welcome. It's Woo Wednesday with a little twist. We have a special guest, and you know what? I don't know how she would be with any of the woo, so we're going to save that for last. The show might go a little longer this time. Who knows? Because this is Woo Wednesday. But oh my gosh, sometimes we have to wait for people's schedules to match up with ours, and so we just you guys, this is not a structured thing. We're casual, and we're so pleased to have our guest here. Oh, I didn't say my stuff. Okay, you guys, welcome. Today is Wednesday, February 24th, 2020 plus one. Welcome to Woo Woo Wednesday or just Wednesday. We'll just call it Wednesday for now. Okay, then we'll do the conversion later on in the show. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring on my UK correspondent, Maggie-of-England, who says she has a surprise for me. I never know what that means. I never do. But we're all going to be surprised together. And okay, so here's Maggie-of-England. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, darling, I showed you the surprise. I'm not showing it again. Otherwise, other people will be informed.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
This is a very big shit-the-fuck-up moment.
I know. And Jill D, there's someone that lives also far from me that has their own shut the fuck up stick.
Maggie. It's traveling. Thanks, Kory.
the Maggie virus is spreading slowly, however. But so because there's only one other incident of somebody wielding the shut the fuck up stick. Okay, so Maggie, Jonocide was up first.
Hey, darling.
In the chat, Eileen Ebony.
Hi,
sweetheart. Good to see you, Lop. Hey, Lop.
Lop.
Thank you, you guys, for showing up. That's all I see here so far. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna. Okay, Lop says he can't wait until it's the year 2112. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be a fun group of numbers?
Yeah,
a fun group of 2112, and then you'll have February 11th. Okay. Make a list of how cool 2112 is going to be, and then we'll read it off. Cult of Samosas.
Oh, hey, Samosas.
A Cult of Samosas.
Great job. I fucking love it.
Okay, in case you guys didn't know, Cult of Samosas has done our brand art for the Granny show, and he did our latest one, which is Maggie doing her cards and me looking over there at her while she's dropping a
perfect pose for Robin. I can just imagine her pulling that face.
Yeah, and I told Moses what I wanted it to look like, and I said I want me doing this, I want Maggie over there doing that, and that kid got it. He got it.
Yeah.
He's an intuitive artist. He knew exactly what I was talking about. And the only thing I only had two things to say to him after he submitted the proof to me. I said, can you rotate my chair the other direction? And can you put in our blue circle, our blue oval for the background? Boom. That's the only correction I had to request. That kid is a genius. You guys, if you need anime style artwork for anything. Okay, he makes comic books. He's a comic artist. And so he does these commissions as just kind of a hobby. Really, I see him doing it for big money, because you know what, you guys, if he out here in Los Angeles, he would be 3 times the cost. I commissioned him for just a hint. Just a hint. Okay. Damn. We've made her wait backstage. You guys, Maggie and I want to bring on our
A quick hello to Jiggy, Trisha, M. Beltran, or whatever that name is. Thank you.
Yeah, Trisha. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, here's your mom coming on to show off.
All right.
Jill D. K-Ride Express. K-Ride Express.
Oh, K-Ride.
Okay, we're talking to you later. Okay, M. Beltran. Okay. I am so sorry. Okay, here is our special guest. I am pleased to present Kory.
Hello.
Okay.
Here I am.
Hey, Cool K.
Here I am. Hello. Hello. Now, can I just say something? M. Beltran is actually my friend Mark. He's actually listening.
Mark.
Yeah. He's listening from the Philippines. So, hi, Mark.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
My God, our global.
It's like Thursday morning. It's like 1:00 Thursday morning there, I believe. So, yeah.
It's already
that's my friend Mark.
For Mark. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Any friend of Kory's is, okay, so you're an official grandkid of
That's
the
right.
Grannies. Yeah. When you show up and show out with the Grannies, you're in the family. Okay, so Kory, thanks for bringing along a little following. We appreciate that. Okay, M. Beltran, subscribe and like and shit. So anyway, Kory.
Yes.
So glad to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thanks, Kory. We met you. Well, I'm maybe speaking just for myself. I met you over on Paranormal Hood Jiggy's channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you were sort of you were there, and we just kind of chatted, and then I started getting the links to come on there, and then I was on there with all you guys. What a jolly fucking group! What?
Oh God, yeah.
That is over there.
They're a lot of fun, yeah. When we're not fighting.
God, and there's no agenda. There's no structure. It's just a good time, and Jiggy rolls a couple blunts, and by the time he's finished with the last one, the show's over. Boom. But what a hoot.
He's done. It's like, okay, bye. Yeah.
But Kory, I met you there, and then we started chatting, and you're just a hoot.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Yeah.
You're great fun.
Oh, she was funny. Yeah, Robin's like, oh my God, you're so funny. I'm like, yeah.
And you know what?
I've been told them your whole life. Everyone's like, you should be a comedian. And I'm like, and it's really funny because, I'm okay with this, but like to get on a stage, no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm exactly the same.
This is, it's really strange because this is public speaking. And I told Robin before I came on, I think yesterday, I said I'm a little bit nervous, but it doesn't really bother me. And plus I know most of you guys, so that helps. But like, if I had to get on a stage and do that, I'd be like, no.
Bless your heart. Yeah.
She used to have to give me a talking to, believe me, before the shows, honestly. But I have to keep it in my head that I'm sat on my bed in my own ass.
Instead of somebody else's ass, that would help you.
No, house, my own house.
Our first.
You've been on Jiggies too much.
But our first few shows, when Maggie and I would meet up, I would kind of have to talk her down before we went live.
Yeah,
because she was real. She was, stage fright and butterflies and all that stuff. But you know what? Once I hit that go live thing, Maggie just went boom, and she did it.
Well, me too, kind of, because it's funny because on Jiggy's show, like on the Jiggy Juice, that was like the first time he actually seen me live. He's seen pictures of me.
He said that.
He heard my voice and stuff like that because I used to call
him for what, 8 years, 7 years?
I think it's close. It's got to be close to 8 years now. I've known him. Yeah, I've known him 9 years because I met him on Twitter. I believe I met him on Twitter it was about a year before the first radio show.
Wow.
And then I got him on Facebook because he's got his pages on Facebook also, and I met other people there. And then I remember him telling me one day, we were talking, and he says, "Listen, I'm going to do this radio show," and I'm like, "What?" And we were so excited for him. And it's funny because his very first show was televised or on the internet. I call it televised. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we were just so excited to be able to see him because I mean, like we've seen, you see pictures and stuff like that, but to actually see somebody live is like a whole different thing, right?
Yeah,
so yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I remember it was this tiny little room. I don't know where they were. It was this tiny room, and all that was in this room was this couch, a soundboard, like in the corner.
Yeah.
I think it was Buddy Greenberg. I'm not sure because they won't deny or confirm because. Anyway, I won't get in. And it was Jiggy and this lady, and they were just talking about what he was doing in the investigations and stuff like that. I think it was only about, I don't know. I don't think it was maybe an hour, but we were just so excited for him. And then it turned out, I think it was maybe, I'm not sure how long after it was like the blog, you start with the blog talk. On there, because I'm not sure if the first one was Blog Talk. I just can't remember. I remember the first one was televised, and we were just so happy to see him. So, but yeah, 8 years.
Yeah, a long time. Yeah,
Jane, and then so that's where we met, and here we are. And Jiggy was even saying, even Jiggy, that big hulking 6'4" imposing man, said that he values and he's blown away by the connections that can be made in the YouTube verse.
And he needs that. He needs that at the minute.
Don't all of us? Don't all of us?
Oh God, yeah. This is, people don't realise what a safety blanket this is for me at the minute.
Yeah, no, you guys have been saying, because Maggie, I was saying to Robin the other day, in one of his Jiggy Juice chats, and I said, I think the very first one I came to, I said, I'm glad you're doing this because I had talked to Jiggy and said, like, listen, I'm getting really depressed. And it's just not good because unfortunately, I mean, I won't talk about COVID forever because Jiggy gets all upset. But anyways, so just for a bit, I'm one of these people. I've
got to interrupt you just for 1 second. Pamela, hi, darling. I hope you're okay, sweetheart. Beautiful to see you. I haven't spoken to her for a couple of years, and it's just beautiful to see you in the chat.
Welcome,
my
Pamela.
friend from America.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Pamela.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone. So the way I see it is like my situation is kind of different because everyone I know either is married or lives with somebody, or you know what I mean. I'm by myself. My whole family's gone. My one friend I have, it's hard to see her because she has a lot of disability issues. If she catches COVID, she's dead. That's just it. My other family member, I mean, it's extended family as I call them. I mean, I've known her my whole life. She's up in Peterborough, and traveling right now is not good. I don't drive for obvious reasons because I would kill everyone. So I have to rely on trains, planes, and automobiles. And right now they're telling us like we have to stay on our own districts and all this stuff. So so I've I haven't seen, except for people at the grocery store and like the drugstore, like I haven't seen anybody now since the end of November.
Same here.
It's like,
same here.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like and I had a friend of mine, I was a little bit upset because she had, the same one, and she had said that I could come over, and then she canceled. And I think it has to do maybe a little bit, her mom's a bit afraid. I mean, her mom knows who I am and stuff like that. And, but I'm still kind of upset because I was supposed to go to her place for Christmas and she canceled that. So I'm a little bit, but so I said to Jiggy, these things really help because at least it gives me some interaction. I get to laugh a bit instead of just sitting here kind of brooding and not feeling sorry for myself, but just kind of like, You know, it's
Yeah.
hard. I
I
mean,
know
I'm
exactly
being
what
by
you mean.
myself, but it's hard after
Please.
3.5 months, you know?
Yeah. Me and Robin have said from the beginning is our therapy. It has
Yeah.
kept us both going through major shite.
Yeah, and it's not only the lockdown, although that's a huge part of it, but also just the stuff you have to deal with in your life. The losses, the tragedies, the day-to-day real life shit.
Life,
And
work, everything. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yesterday, I have to say this because he was a dear friend of mine and Darren's. Now, everybody knows where Darren is at the minute, and he's going like that quickly. A dear friend of ours was found dead yesterday. His son had to look at him, who's my son's best friend, through the window. Because forensics are there, because they don't know how he passed.
Yeah.
He was just 61.
Wow, that's young.
Mm.
And he wasn't like he was.
Sorry, I didn't want to bring that on Granny's book.
No.
Because everybody is going through crap of some sort, and we're trying to, like what Jiggy's doing, bring a laugh to it, even though we're all going through struggles. I love the way you are, Kory. You make me smile on a daily basis, as does my Robin.
And you know what is cool about Kory? She's very generous, because when I first saw her, and I first came on with her, my shining moment was that I made Kory laugh.
Yeah.
We're both killing ourselves laughing. It was so funny.
I listen in. Sometimes I'm doing stuff, so I can't even join the chat.
That's fine, you know.
But I love that Jiggy is. I love that he finds it significant to himself that he does this. But when I get that little blue message dot on Twitter, he sent a link. I go, "Oh hell, I'm not doing anything." And he does it like almost daily, except for
it's been mostly daily.
Yeah.
He's so funny but he's so funny too, because he's like, I remember one of the shows, he goes, I'm not going to make a career out of this, and it's like, oh yeah, well, you've been on.
No, of course not. We've got a party tomorrow.
Right?
Party night tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow is Jiggy's birthday. Everybody go over to Jiggy and the Smoke King and harass the fuck out of him for his birthday.
Yeah, say just weird sexual things to him. He'll be happy.
Man! I'll give you ammunition, Robin. I'll take some photos and give you ammunition.
Photos.
What? Oh Jesus!
We need photos.
Pictures,
it didn't happen. Yeah.
No, didn't happen. I didn't read it. Nor will I.
Yes. So all you guys,
high five to all those that do, though, because I couldn't.
Hey, Spooky of England, Spooky of Dookie is over there in the chat. He's calling me Robin of Brentwood. Pamela, Stephan, Maggie, you are looking so young and vital.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, darling. Trust me, I don't feel it. I feel like I'm on we got the pressure mattress on Monday.
Oh, finally, the big one?
The big one, yeah.
The first pressure mattress they sent Maggie for her husband was a pillow.
A cushion.
A cushion.
A square one.
He was supposed to have a full body pressure mattress, and they sent him that.
Yeah, he's gone below 6 stone. and
He's
he can't lie
eight,
on purposes.
yeah, 86 pounds in the U.S. This 5'8" man is 86 pounds.
Wow.
Not 86. You worked it out. Oh, is it 86 pounds?
Yeah.
Maggie's like,
I don't
let me
know.
work this out.
I have no idea.
I looked it up because you kept saying how much he was weighing in stones. I don't know what that is. So I went and looked it up and did they have this, you enter the European, the UK measurement, and then it gives you in US terms. So yeah, oh, bless him.
Yeah.
But he's a fighter, man.
Oh my God, yeah. And I don't know how long I could take this mattress. I need a step ladder to get up on the bed at the moment.
Yeah, because you're this little thing.
Running
That's
drive,
a sleigh bed headboard. It's at my shoulders. It used to be down here somewhere.
Okay, in the chat is Veronica May. Agent Veronica is in the chat. Oh, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
Got to tell you guys, Veronica in the chat, she's a good friend from this other village that I belong to. And well, now she's here. But anyway, she and I occasionally are targets of this crazy guy out there on YouTube. He's been at us for, well, I met him like, God, it's almost 5 years ago now. I can't believe. Anyway, this guy is, he's Veronica just today, he made a video titled Miss Veronica, and then he made a video titled Miss Robin. And I have 3 files of this guy making curses, wishing me dead, wishing my friend dead. He wants me to get cancer.
I'm smiling at that. I'm smiling at
that. I've been very open here. I'm producing this.
This is the guy you were saying the other day that thinks he's Jesus?
Yeah. He thinks he's Jesus. And it all began at the beginning. He started hating me and this group of my friends for not paying him tribute as being Jesus. And he does the math. He uses gematria to prove he's Jesus. He says, why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe? You're going to burn because you don't believe. Anyway, it's been going on. Well, he's this little scrawny backwoods type of guy with bad hair. But yeah.
She's made a brilliant record. We ought to make it go viral.
I hope you're like keeping this stuff and recording this stuff.
Every minute.
Oh,
that's creepy.
Kory. Yeah, Kory, I have my good friend Omni Eris sent me he taught me, I learned how to mirror videos. So because of that, I've managed I have 3 big files on this guy's videos, threatening and cursing, and he hates homos, he hates homosexuals,
he hates everybody.
It sounds like it. He doesn't like anybody who doesn't think he's Jesus.
Yeah, and he says that he's making his family die, his mom and his younger brother and sister, or old. He says, "See what I'm doing to you." So, they have cancer. His sister had domestic. He says, "I caused that." Yeah,
wow. How old is this guy? Do you know?
How old? What?
How old is he?
He's 38.
Oh, okay.
He's 38 years old. But so anyway, that's every once in a while, I mean, this guy comments on our old videos a lot, saying, "You're gonna get what's coming to you, Robin." You and Maggie, you're gonna just wait. It's coming. It's coming.
To mommy. I'm waiting.
Bring it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I let that go on for a while. So do my friends. We let it go on and then every once in a while, the 2-year-old inside of me has to make a response. So on this channel, you'll see response videos to Justin, and then just recently, one of my children, and my children have, they haven't mixed in my YouTube business. I think probably because most of the time they're mortified, but just recently my kids have started watching and commenting. And so one of my kids started.
It's all right. Burning incense. Okay.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, one of my kids says, Mom, you have to stop responding to him. All he wants is your attention.
I was going to say that usually bullies, that if you just ignore them, it either pisses them off more or they just get tired.
It just comes back.
Because they're not getting a reaction. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I told her, okay, and so then I went.
Sometimes I just got to open my mouth and you regret it, but I mean, sometimes, you know what? Yeah. But they learn how to bait you, yeah.
Oh, of course, and of course, I have overshared on YouTube. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm old. What am I afraid of? I've shared a lot of stuff. So this guy,
I'm not old, so
yeah. This guy gets up in my even though my daughter said, Mom. So she's trying to direct me. She's a little bossy pants. I love her dearly.
She's her mom, and she sees this guy threatening you, and
and she says, "Mom, don't feed it." But I said, "Yeah, you're right." So I waited a long time after that, but then he did some more stuff, and he deletes this shit right away.
Oh God, yeah, within hours.
Yeah, because nobody can copy a file, right?
Yeah. The internet is forever, you fuckhead asshole. Anyway, so I finally, he challenged me and he challenged my group of friends because he did these really bad raps on video after video, and anything that sounds like a word that rhymes. He makes these extensive raps. So and then he says, okay, what Omnian group, which I'm included, let's see what you can do. Can you rap? So
did you put the rap song up? Because you said you were going to put it up last night. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's up. It's up. It's really awful. It's really bad.
It's not. It's brilliant. The last time she plays it, it's brilliant. You just should have put it near your mic.
Okay.
You know what? I have the clip. Should I play the clip?
Yeah.
Should I play the clip?
Play the clip.
Go for it. Yeah.
So I'm going to play the clip. Okay, everybody. Okay. This is my response to Justin and his rap. And understand. Okay, the words aren't playing and my rhythm is off. It was just a cold. I'm not going to excuse it. Fuck that. Anyway.
Are you ready?
Okay. So here it comes. I'm going to. Okay, here it goes.
Okay.
Apologies for the amateur night. Okay, here it goes.
Don't worry.
Are you ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit. La. A little bit Justin. La. A little bit Justin. Oh, la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busted. He's a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin.
That's fabulous. Come on. That's so good. Come on.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh my God.
No, well, thanks to my
K-Ride. Yay!
yeah, K-Ride, my genius collaborator, and you know what? This was slapdash, you guys. I read it cold. I read the shit I wrote cold, and I just recorded it. I sent it to K-Ride. I said, "What do you think?" Oh, I said, "No, I have a second verse. What do you think?" And then I said, "Maybe I said I couldn't get the music," and he said, "I'll help you." And so K-Ride came and that music to it, and
that's fabulous.
And then,
that's fabulous.
And then it was like
you just can't make it up, can you? It's just perfect. Beat that one, TikTok.
I was just going to say that. TikTok.
I think K-Ride and my compilation, our joint effort here has won the wrap off. Justin, suck it.
Yeah, well, he has to have TikTok to do his.
Does he ever come here?
Who just?
Oh, very often.
Oh,
he does.
Every word.
He avoids Justin avoids any real interaction like live. But he'll come in. We always get a thumbs up from him.
Oh, okay.
He's been.
So, but then, okay. Today, he saw that rap he saw it, even though it was garbled. That guy listened to it and picked out words. So Justin made a video today talking about this rap, and he said, "And okay, here's how this guy thinks." He said, "You say I'm a homo basher? Well, okay, it's you that supports my stepfather who raped me when I was a child, because you say that means you're a homo supporter, and that means you advocate child predator." He that's how he thinks.
If you're homophobic, that's your own issue. It has nothing to do with.
It's just because some of our friends are.
So anyway, so this guy is just really fucked up and just zeroed in on us, and he won't let us go. His YouTube, we are the only audience that he has. His videos are mostly about this group of 6 or 7 friends, and then he'll pick 1 or 2 of us out to bash with some of his videos, but mostly he says Omni and group. And then once in a while he'll say Robin. He's picked out Maggie before and made videos about her. Veronica Maydock, Savage of
Reamsy.
Oh dear God. He's packed Reamsy, one of the most gentle men. He's a musician. He's a good friend of ours, and he's attacked Reamsy simply because Reamsy said that he was full of shit one time. We're allowed to say that. It's free.
Exactly. You're allowed to have your own opinion. I mean, as long as you're not, purposely, being an asshole and insulting.
No.
But I mean,
vile things about Rosie.
Wow.
Yeah, he said vile things about all of us.
Oh yeah, and Trisha Pappas.
Trisha Pappas. Killendall, our good friend Killendall, who is very learned. This is this brilliant kid
he's a genius.
He's a genius, and he challenges Justin on Bible Doctor, Killendall is smarter than all of us. He's always the smartest guy in the room, and Justin's zeroed in on him because Killendall is all about logic, and so anyway, so Kory, this is what Maggie's and my life is like outside of paranormal hood jiggy, and yeah.
Wow.
Bless you.
Wow. It's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
It's been one of them days.
Yeah, I've been having a few. I woke up okay today, so the past couple of days, like usually I'm pretty happy, and
I've never seen you otherwise.
But the past couple of days were not good. So, but yeah, today I woke up. I'm like, okay, it's okay. Yeah,
it is. That's why we do this 2 hours a week. And like I say, Robin enjoys your companies all on jiggies now.
Yeah.
It's good for everybody when people aren't scrapping.
Exactly. People need a good laugh and just people
right.
that know you, and instead of talking to strangers all the time.
It's good to have a laugh. And you know what? It's just, who doesn't need one these days?
Yeah. Everybody. There isn't a soul out there that doesn't need some kind of love from someone.
No, exactly. Yeah, because I have I'll have some, like, I have friends that'll actually phone me and say, like, I called you purposely because I know you're going to make me laugh. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
I don't know, you're laughing, I'm laughing, yeah.
You know what? That's one of the best bonds ever.
Yeah.
That is so deep. It has so many layers. If you get together with somebody for the laugh,
God, yeah.
I recently lost a dear friend that I had for 30 years, and thanks. Every photograph I have of him over the 30 years, there is not a photograph that doesn't show us with our mouths open, laughing like fools. And God, I cherish, I look back on that all those years, and I cherish that. And okay, I got to tell you a quick side story. This guy, my dear friend, his partner was also my dear friend. And after 32 years of being together, I threw them a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, I threw them a wedding. I pulled money out of my retirement, and we took a road trip. And these guys always came on vacation with me. These guys celebrated Christmases and birthdays and holidays and stuff. They were always like part of my family. My kids grew up with them since they were tiny. Anyway, so I threw them a wedding.
Aww.
And we were there for 4 days. It was the most joyous experience of my life. My dear friend Bill, he died 4 months later.
Aww.
His partner died from a broken heart.
Aww.
And so they're both gone now. But I cherish those memories.
Yeah.
We laughed. God, we laughed and got into mischief and had stories. And so we've all suffered losses. We're currently suffering losses, but having a laugh is the best.
It's the best medicine ever in the world. I don't care what anybody says. It rises the vibrations, everything.
Yeah. Because it's funny because me and my doctor were just talking about that stuff and stuff like that, and he said that it's he goes, laughing's the best thing. He goes, it helps you sleep. He goes, it helps you lower your blood pressure.
Everything.
He goes, it lowers stress.
Yeah, it stimulates all of those feel good feelings when you laugh. It's a release. It's like coughing and belching. It's like all that stuff. Yeah, Jill D says laughter is the best medicine. You know what that is? It's corny as fuck, but yes, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And the connection that you make when you share a laugh, that's really significant.
You can't buy that anywhere.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's just pure natural magic of the best kind.
there is magic in the world, and it comes from inside of all of us. That's
Yeah.
where the magic lies. Uh, yeah, so somebody in the chat over there. Okay, somebody wants to see my face. Oh, okay. If you want to see my face, go to our Halloween show. And that's where I show my face. I'm very
Yes, she
vain.
does.
I saw
And
it.
it's not the first, yeah, she has shown her face a couple of times.
Yeah, this is what, when you're an older woman, the vestiges of vanity just keeps you from going to life because,
Yay, I don't care. Look at my eyes.
oh, yeah, well, see, I can't get past that. I just
Oh, okay.
So anyway,
To each
I'll
their own.
come.
To each their own, that's
To each
fine.
their- Yeah. So did anybody else join us in the? Okay, so God, I think we're all alone here, you guys.
No, I think you can.
No, we're not.
Yeah. So Kory.
Yes.
Okay. Woo Woo Wednesday. I've sort of turned the theme over to Maggie on Wednesdays because she's just brilliant and everybody loves her. So would you object to? Would you consent to Maggie drawing a card for you?
Sure.
Okay, Maggie? You want to do something for Kory?
Kory, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Your
saw
friends were in earlier, Robin. I couldn't shout out because you were talking. Lady Di and who was the other lady?
Yeah, lady. Hi, Lady Di. Good to see you, sweetheart. We want you on here too sometime, okay? Lady Di, I'll reach out.
So I've got my chakra wisdom oracle cards.
Okay.
So
I like the cards the other night. They're pretty.
I love the backs of these as well. That tells a story in itself.
Okay, I don't know how to do you.
Will you stop touching buttons when I'm doing it?
Just put it back to
There you go. There you go, look. That's the backs.
Okay, I'm putting it back the way.
There we go. I can see it if she puts it up close, so.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave the buttons alone.
I'll just keep shuffling till they fly out. There you go.
Kind of like
Any more? Yes. Any more?
What, Kory?
I said you with the buttons. Is it kind of like Jiggy with the soundboard?
Oh, I don't mean to be obnoxious like that. Not saying Jiggy is obnoxious. Yes, he is. He's obnoxious.
He loves his soundboard. He just loves it.
Oh God.
Every time, watch his face. Every time he does something, he's got this shit grin on his face.
Shitty grin. He does. He looks at you like this little kid, this 9-year-old boy in the kitchen taking the cookies.
Okay, hang on.
Boy, look at all the cards.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, Jiggy. Oh, hi, Jiggy.
Oh, hi, Jiggy.
Hi, Jiggy.
Okay, let me pay attention.
Abundance. This is the recent past or past. You've been surrounded by someone who had addictions of some kind from childhood trauma. I don't know but there was someone around you that the abundance went. It was during a growing period of yours. You may have, I think you were going through confusion at the time. Some stupid things just come up on my phone. You feel alone, but you're not. You think you lost someone, you didn't. They're with you.
Okay.
You have to have faith in that because you doubt. You always think that you're on your own, but you're not. You've got some ideas in your head. You're wishing for miracles. You're praying for miracles in whichever way you pray for them. You need to accept that you're not alone ever. There's someone always watching over you. No matter what you're doing, they're watching over you. Don't buy into the gossip that other people are doing around you. Keep away. You're wiser than them. I don't know if that resonates at all with anything I've just said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is
just accept divine intervention is abound, because I'm getting goosies right through me now.
Yeah, me too.
Divine, and just have faith in what you've asked for, because it will come in divine timing. It's already there. You can't see it. You need to accept where you are at the moment, which we all do. Don't buy into any gossip, though.
Okay.
wow, boy, that made me
Thank you.
have goosebumps. Oh, Maggie, and this is what Maggie doesn't know anything about you.
No, she doesn't know nothing, like hardly anything really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm sitting here trying to like keep my jaw in my face. It's like, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one thing I'll say,
because I away on here. Don't give stuff away on here, Kory. If you want me to go into depth anymore, DM me.
Yeah, don't tell her anything.
Because I don't like to do that. I've got more for Jiggy, but that when I get a chance to give more to Jiggy, I will. Because I listened to our last show and I like paraphrase. It sounded like I was paraphrasing what he was saying, like just before I read for him. But there's more.
Yeah, I saw when you read for him. So yeah.
Yeah, and
more.
Yeah, Jiggy was very reserved. He's very good at that.
Yeah, I'm kind of reactive. I'm trying to hold stuff in, but I mean, I know I react a bit. Just like, but wow.
I don't look at you while I'm doing the I'm here.
Yeah.
Doing
well, thank you.
Yeah, so
it does help a lot.
Yeah, and if you need to, you'll have this to go back and look at it again, and it'll
just DM me if you need any guidance at all. I will try to be of help in any way I can. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and there is a disclaimer to this show.
Yes,
this show is not intended to advise on any medical, legal, lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's still entertainment purposes, though.
Exactly, and you take from it what you want, and exactly.
Yeah, if it doesn't resonate.
Yeah, if it doesn't resonate, well, fuck us.
Whatever. Whatever. Fuck you then. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
It was a beautiful reading, but yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Eileen Ebony.
No, it was. Yeah. Thank you.
Eileen wants a card.
It does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Isn't it weird? Kory. I think I've talked about this before to you. I have a long history with the woo woo. I was a psychic.
You don't like it, Eileen. While Robin's talking, I'm going to pull one of these for you, darling.
Yes, I'm going to use it, and I'll keep blabbing on while Maggie's doing her shtick.
It's okay.
Yeah, Kory, I knew the boilerplate shit. I knew all that stuff. I knew how to watch people and look at their eyes and how they're breathing and sitting and gesture and the questions but then at that time, over all those years, I also met people who were into the same thing. And finally, I came to the realization that we were all just fucking bullshitting. We were all fucking bullshitting. But okay, when I did it, I never charged money. Shut up, Maggie. But I'm winding it up. I've told this story before. Anyway, okay, here goes Maggie. Maggie, take it away.
Lovely. This is Eileen Ebony. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Jill D comes next.
Right. Eileen, because of everything that's going on, And you've said you've been hibernating, but there's also financial constraints that's bothering you as well. It's bothering everybody, whether they can keep a roof over their head and all sorts. I understand that very, very well.
Me
But
too.
you've got someone looking after you, and you've got to have hope in that, because there's balance coming in. It may not seem like it with what's it cranky thingy up there, but we've got one down here with a mop on his head that's not very good either. You are surrounded by love if you only realised it, darling. You really, really are. That's the epitome of you. You've got a heart of gold. Your heart shines.
Yeah, and jumping in before the shut the fuck up stick. We know Eileen, and we know who she is, and we know she's a dear, pure heart. And this just supports what we know about our Eileen.
Yeah. Having said that, she needs to hear that she has the heart of gold, just like I need to hear that I'm on point when I'm doing the readings. It's just a validation, because people aren't believing they're anything. Trust me, I know that. More people than we know are feeling like a piece of doo-doo, and it's their own mind that's doing that. It's everybody's mind is doing that to them.
You're your own worst enemy.
Yeah, you've got to get out of your head. Everybody has. You have got the lucky 7. Well, 3 and 4 is 7. Lucky 7 to me. That's what you will be looking at soon. We're coming into spring. That's when you will be able to get the personal healing, happiness, hugs, personal touch. Just to feel another person is what you're craving for at the minute.
Oh gosh,
I'm not finished. I'm going to freaking stick that where the sun don't shine.
Robin.
After this period, look what you're looking at. You've got the ace. You've got the sun. Number 1. This is a real bad period for everybody, but we're all looking at that if you go with the right attitude. If you stay in this place, everybody, you will be in that place. You won't be able to get to that place because it will be too much of a fight. So start believing now. We're all coming out of this. And that's what keeps me going.
Gosh, Eileen, our sweetheart, just it's easy to say, to tell somebody to just abide, and just be patient.
Very hard.
Dear heart, you deserve every good thing, and just you have stuff to do in your life right now, Eileen. That was unmentioned, but you have stuff to do right now currently. So when this job starts winding down, I think that's when you're going to get what you're asking. Maggie's done a whole lot of readings for you, and they all sort of say the same thing. And I think the underlying thing is that when this, what your life direction is now, it has come to an end. When it comes to a close, I think that's when it's going to happen. You're young.
It's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah, you're young, sweetheart. There's lots of time. Just enjoy your cats. Enjoy Gracie. Enjoy I love your photography. She takes these incredible pictures of her garden dwellers, snails. Okay, I'm not going to go into. Okay, I'm done. Maggie, you didn't hold up your stick. Oh, okay. So
I let you rabble.
thank you. Okay, so I think, is it Jill D that's next?
Yes, and this is for Jill D. I'm taking Earth Magic, and then it's Pamela after Jill D.
Yes.
Jill D, I've got 3. Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
So, volcano.
Uh-oh.
If she's a fire sign, it's very, very good for her. She just needs to let go. Don't hold on to anything from the past anymore. Just let it blow. Let it voluntarily just come out, whether it be with Jiggy, wherever you go to release your whatever, you release it. You just go with the flow of things at the moment. There is movement. You might feel stagnant and things aren't going your way. You just have to have a little bit of patience, because look down that valley. Is it beautiful? Sun shining and everything. So you're here, but you're heading that way. Again, activation. Go with the flow. Keep out of your mind. Air, swords are all about the mind. Don't hold things in just to make others feel better.
Oh.
Ah.
Don't. Let it go. Whichever way you're going to do it, it's going to go. Volcano, by air, wind, fire, whatever way, they're going to get the message. Big time.
Yeah.
And it needs to be done now.
Take care of you.
Yes.
Yeah. And there lies your strength. Taking care of you first.
Yeah. Oh, underneath the path, summer solstice. So round about the summer, whatever you're aiming for.
Okay, is
The
this
good things is going to be in the summer, but you've got to let go. Shit has to come out one way or the other. You can't hold it in. It cracks you up. You end up falling.
Jill D said, love it. Spot on. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Jill D, isn't she good? Isn't she good?
And now, Pamela, my dear friend, I'm going to go soul's journey for you, darling.
Strap in and hold on, Pamela.
I've read for Pamela before. She's read for me.
This is so cool.
In fact, she sent me my ISIS Oracle card. She sent me a few. Oh, there goes one.
They're flying out of the deck.
That's what's cool about our latest illustration from Zimosis is that Maggie has her deck of cards and they're all flying out. And it's so perfect because this is what happens. You know, she does this shuffle thing and the cards jump out.
That's it. That's the one.
Trisha Papa's in the chat. Hi, Trisha.
Hi, darling. Oh, good. Yeah. The first one. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. You're going to have success in that, Pamela. Can you see that mandala? I hope you can get a screenshot of that. I know what you've been praying for, and I think it's going to come into fruition.
Yeah, that card has a lot of balance to it.
You understand what great friendship is. It says here, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You've always known that with your friends, and you know who your close and dear friends are. There's another one you can take a screenshot of, because I know you like your mandalas. It says service. I feel good when I can help others. As long as I've known Pamela, she's been of service to others, always, to a fault, and has been ridiculed, backed down, and stabbed because of it. But she's still standing. She has always been grateful for what she has, even when she had sod all. And I know. And it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. You are, darling. You really are. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. I think you're the most forgiving. It says forgiveness, but there's another one to screenshot, Pamela. You're the most forgiving person I know. You've been trolled, trashed, outed, everything you could think of on the internet has happened to that woman. And that's all I'm saying. But you still go with the humour of the Buddha.
Yeah.
I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And I just love you. And I hope that gives you, well, you know anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maggie. Is there anybody else in the chat?
My friend, actually, my friend Mark. Yeah, my friend Mark. I think would like maybe if you could do cards for him.
Your friend Mark?
My friend Mark.
Oh, yeah. Of course I will.
Okay. What deck does Mark get read from?
I'm going to go with the tarot.
Yeah.
Made easy. Oops.
Is Mark M. Beltran? Is that Mark?
Yeah. M. Beltran is Mark. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Pamela Stefaniotis
Here we go.
said that she loves you, Maggie.
And she knows I love you. You know that. Right. Here goes the Mark.
And Beltran says it's the best reading they've heard in a long time. You know what? Me too. Me too. Maggie is just, she blows the fuck out of my mind because I'm a
little bit blown away. Yeah.
I'm the ultimate skeptic. Maggie knows that. Everybody knows that because you know what? 99% of this woo-woo stuff that's out there and so available that you have to pay for is fucking bullshit. But this, I don't know what it is about the cards. I don't know. I have no explanation for it. But in Maggie's hands, you know, many times it's all about the reader. It's all about how they interpret. And Maggie pulls those cards and she tells you a story with, I don't know how the fuck she does it. Well, I sort of do, but I don't want to get it. You know.
Okay. She's ready. She's ready.
Getting
the bullshit stick. Wow, look at all the cards.
Holy crap. Who is that for?
Mark, my friend Mark. In the Philippines.
Beltran.
Mark.
In the recent past, you've had everything in its dark, all the money, everything surrounding you. It was perfect. There was either a death or a death of a situation here. People around you, but you couldn't see them to help you. You've got the world in your hands and you still can't see it. Because of this, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's the biggest burden you've ever had, but it was an extreme loss. You've been to the bottom and back, the fall. You need to go there in this moment and take a leap of faith that no matter what happens, them 9 of Wands ain't going to follow. You won't have to be the hermit anymore. You will be coming full round and you will be ruling your life as you see fit without any interference from anybody else. You will be the king of your castle, not the worn out old man, if you just take the leap of faith.
This just told a whole fucking story. I don't even know this. Sorry.
Hang on.
Be this person. Be this person. Take a leap of faith. I don't know. I just know what I'm feeling. I know this was extremely, extremely hard. It's the 9 of Swords. It's someone who's in mental turmoil. It's a death of a situation. It's someone in deep illness. It's just, it means many things, but whatever I said when I first pulled it is what it's meant. Don't be this, be this.
Oh, show that be this card right up front.
Yeah.
The be this card right there. Be that.
Back up a little bit so we can see the bottom there. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Mark said spot on.
Oh.
Mark said that was spot on.
Okay. Yeah.
You will get your High Priestess, mate. It's on the bottom of the deck.
Wow.
Yeah. So go, Mark. Go with love. This is not advice. This is only a viewpoint. But if any of this resonated with you, use it. Remember it.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So wow, Meg. Okay.
Yeah, we're both silent because we're just like, wow. Wow. And I know him, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
spot on. Yeah.
Okay. So, God,
Thank you.
love this shit. Okay. Okay. So. Anybody else in the chat? Anybody else who's watching? Lurkers? Justin, my hater. If you want to come on and get a card thrown for you, come on.
Justin.
Or even friends. Okay. Otherwise, I think we're gonna wind this up, y'all. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. So we can noodle for. Okay. Jiggy, are you still there? I can't tell how many people are watching. Who's here? Raise your hand.
16 watching. 16.
Oh, okay.
16.
Oh,
Trisha Pappas. And then wait. Eileen Ebony, her friend Trinette would like a reading, and then Trisha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Eileen's friend Trinette.
Isn't Trisha first, then Eileen's friend?
Oh, that's the one I mentioned first. Okay, whatever you decide.
And Jiggy's still only here for the comments.
And the fucking soundboard. Kory, isn't this a relief to have a soundboard-free environment?
Hallelujah. Okay.
Praise Jesus.
Tomorrow he's gonna. We shouldn't even say it because tomorrow he's just gonna be so bad. Okay, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just showing it. Spirit of the Animals Oracle for Trisha.
Eileen got a hot dog and a joint. Eileen?
Way to go, darling. I love you.
You're welcome, Mark. Mark is just saying thank you for letting him know about this show.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Kory. Thanks for spreading the word.
You're welcome.
Isn't this the best fun, these connections we make?
I love this stuff.
Yeah, because you don't know who you're going to meet. And I love it. I love the unexpected.
Oh, and I love even the expected too.
Yeah.
6 drops, 6 drops, 6 drops, likes Jiggy's soundboard. Kory.
6 drops? Are you sure?
Okay, well, good for him because he hasn't been exposed to it for 8 years, like every week.
I haven't been exposed to it for that long. I used to get cool K, I'll never know. Right.
Mostly it's fun, but he can be irritating. You know for a fact he's gonna like bombard the shit out of us tomorrow with this thing.
Yeah,
Because
maybe
we
even
mentioned
today. Maybe even today,
or even
Kory.
later when he goes on later. Yeah, if he goes on later, yeah.
Oh no, today's yeah. Okay, it's like Eileen Ebony. I have Omni's soundboard, and I have a peeing woman's sound on Omni's soundboard.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the fuck up stick. Where is it? So, Trisha, you've got the sea turtle of protection. You've got the penguin because you're authentic. You're family based at the minute, which everybody is. But you're genuine, authentic to a fault. Nobody can mollycoddle you because it's not who you are. You are the biggest protector of all. You don't need any outside forces. You are it. I'm going to read the little bits off it in a minute. You love to go out for adventure, which is a pitfall for you at the moment because you can't. Well, nobody can. Don't touch mine or I will turn into the grizzly bear and I'll have you if you touch anyone that's in my circle. I might look like a pussycat because I'm independent, but I'll stick my horn where the sun don't shine if you touch anybody of mine. This is based on Trisha because she is. It says she's just the protector of anybody who's in her clique. I get that big time.
Yeah, and you know what? Okay, this is one that I've known for a few years. Trisha has been my internet friend for a whole lot of years, and so you get to know shit about people. And you know what? She is a steadfast human being. She is dedicated. She has a work ethic, and she's just has this huge heart. And she's okay. She's been on the front lines during this because she's in the medical field.
Well, do you know?
Oh, fuck.
You know. Like I said, she comes across as a pussycat, but she will have you big time. It's just who she is. She's trustworthy. She's in action all the time, like the lady just interfered and said. But she will protect anybody. The whale, dolphins, fish. She's got every type of animal there that you can think of, domestic and otherwise. She just epitomizes a true humanitarian soul, and she will defend that to the last.
And she's made it her life work.
Yes. But she is also going through a rebirth underneath. Mm-hmm. You might be changing what you're doing. You want to reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So you might be thinking of doing other things at the moment.
Trisha just confirmed that. Yes, action all the time. Defend? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we know that about you. And look what these cards just confirmed. And they just fell out of the deck.
Yeah.
This is for Eileen's friend. Now Robin loves these cards. They're her favourite.
I have a whole lot of favorites. This is one of them.
Yeah. This was your first favourite, shall we say?
First favorite. With the gold edges?
No, this one's haven't got gold edges.
Okay, the first
Yeah, those
Well,
ones. I
you
think she used those the other day with Jiggy. They were nice.
I've got too many. And I'm looking at more and going, no.
No.
I just love them because each one tells a story.
Yeah, it really does. Isn't that
It
weird?
does.
And even though, we always say, okay, this can be a general reading for everybody, but damn, yeah, it's a general reading for everybody, but the people that the reading is for says, man, is that really spot on?
Yeah.
So isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? This is so fucking weird. I love this shit so much.
Right. So, in the recent past, I don't know who this lady is, but she, pardon? Trinette.
Yeah.
So, Trinette, the recent past, you've been trying to transform yourself. I don't know why, but you've decided you didn't like the life you had before because you just, there was no patience around you. You were torn. If you can see this girl, she's just lying there in the water, just lost in her thoughts, dreaming about things. But there's been someone who has been really aggressive in said life that shattered your dreams, or so they thought. You really need to get away from this attachment. It's like playing with the devil. This person's not good for your dreams. This one is a hungry ghost. They're vampiric. They use your energy for their own needs. They will put you down in that pond and make you weep and curl up in a ball. Get rid. Be the transformed swan that you want to be. But you've got to get rid of that first.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh.
What?
But there's still someone. There's someone that's not right surrounding said person. But she really needs to go back to being the swan that she was before all this. She's been in a car crash and
head injury.
Oh dear.
Oh boy, that adds another dimension to this.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Trinette, I am sending you as much love, healing, and light as I possibly can, darling.
And know that you have friends here. Always come here. Always come here. Yeah. You're so welcome here, dear.
Bless her.
Yeah.
I need a smoke.
Oh, boy.
Like, wow, I know.
Boy, sometimes this stuff just gets you.
You can't make it up.
In your heart and where you live.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eileen says we all need a smoke now. Oh, okay, so I should play my rap here while everybody recovers.
Yeah, go on.
That's so funny.
Oh, okay,
it's good. Like, really.
Okay, I'm gonna play the rap while everybody go pee. Yeah. Okay, so everybody go pee, get a sandwich. We'll be back shortly. Are you ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busted. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busted. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin.
Too funny.
Okay, we've all had a break.
That's so good. That's so good. So good.
I want to record it.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful.
He's a little bit Justice. He's a little bit Justice.
I know. It's disco time. But you know what? I'm going to do it again because that was just a cold.
I know. You got it.
Oh, no. You don't have to. It's awesome.
But, you know, I want to get on the beat. You know, I lost it because I was just reading it. I was reading it for K-Ride. And so, you know, I missed the bump, 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 bump. And so,
that's funny as hell.
okay, well, thank you, you guys. That you know what? That was so much fun. That was so fucking much fun. And I've already had a couple of comments from the fellow that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I've had a couple of comments. He said I stole it from him. I said no. Actually, I stole it from Annie Murphy, and I am not going to do a hashtag because I'm sure I'll get a strike because I stole her shit because she did the original A Little Bit Alexis, and I used those words.
It sounds nothing like it, Robin. You're saying.
Thank you. Yay!
But now you've given the information out. Shut the fuck up. You might.
Yeah. So, Eileen Ebony, it was better than Justin's rap. You know, my vowel sounds are better than Justin's rap. So yeah, I own that. Yeah, my fucking rap is better than Justin's, and I got music thanks to K-Ride. But you know what? We're gonna do it again. I want to do it again. I want to perfect it because in case it goes viral, I want the finish.
It goes viral.
to go out there.
Right? You never know.
You never know. You know, this is a dice game here out on the YouTubes. Okay, so
before we do, can I say thank you to our Eric J. Miller? He sent me the PDF for his new book because they can't send it to England or the dice, but he's given me the PDF of the book. Bless you, darling. Thank you.
Really? Oh, okay, that's part of our show thread with Eric J. Millar. So bless your heart.
Yeah, he has. He sent it me because I tried to add to my collection.
I know. So you guys, we've been on for an hour and a half.
Wow.
Okay, so Kory,
yes.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun, as always.
you're such a good sport, and yeah, I know you were nervous before this,
There's a little, yeah.
but you
Please
did
come
good.
again.
Oh, I will for sure.
Will you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll talk. And yeah, we talked about some stuff. We didn't really get into it, but yeah, sure.
Well, we need a second show with you then.
Yeah.
This was your break-in show. This was your relaxation.
Yeah. Well, that's why you were. Yeah, it was so funny because on Sunday she'd asked me to come to the show that actually Jiggy did on Sunday, and that's why she was so surprised to see me because she saw me in the chat room. She's like, Kory, Kory, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
She asked me to come Sunday, and I couldn't. I was going out, but then my friend canceled like an hour before, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna watch the show anyways, right? But she was so funny. She's like, "What are you doing here?" It's like,
oh, I don't know if I said that or not. But you did.
Yeah, she probably did.
I probably did.
Actually, no, I messaged her to let her know that my friend had canceled like an hour before we were supposed to meet up, kind of thing, right? So,
yeah, you did.
Thanks, everyone. It was fun.
No, thank you. Honestly, it's a pleasure. It's lovely to meet people.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We're making our little tiny groups a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Yeah.
Not too big. I don't like big crowds.
Yeah, not you. Yeah.
Oh God.
It gets a bit uncontrollable at that point. So
yeah. And don't make me go outside my door because crowds exhaust me, and then I have to come home and recover for a while.
Yeah. And Jiggy, what time is said thing tomorrow?
His usual time.
Usual. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, or 7:30. They've been starting it early, so it's 7:30 Eastern time.
Okay, so Jiggy, anybody who has a link, post it in the chat and go wish Jiggy a happy birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
Anybody who has a link to the Paranormal Hood Smoke King thing that happens every Thursday, subscribe and hit your bell and love them because they're cool.
Yeah,
it's
a lot of fun.
And they're good people. They do no harm. That makes
He says that about me. She must think I go round town with a hatchet or something. She won't harm you. She won't harm you.
Hey, you know what? In today's climate, you have to kind of let people know that ain't gonna happen.
The most dangerous thing I have is my poker.
Hey,
you can do some damage with that. Okay.
No kidding. That's formidable.
Yeah, it was my great grands. It's from Ireland.
Oh, nice. Right on.
You guys,
all right, thanks everyone.
Are winding this up. We'll see you again on Sunday. Oh, you guys, on Sunday, we are going to have Kelly Farmer as our special guest on the Granny Show on Sunday. Yes. She was our first guest. We met her through infamy, but now I can hardly wait to interview her because she's a dear woman.
Everyone's a kid to woman.
Well, yeah. Everyone's
yeah. Anyway, you guys.
Kelly's coming to see on Sunday, and we can't wait. We're very excited.
We are. Thank you for putting it in that clear way, Maggie. Oh, okay. Kory, thank you a million times.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the outro, and I'm gonna do the outro.
She's gonna play the rap again. You know she is.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it with an actual rhythm, so it's not so cringy. Okay, you guys, bye. We love you. Tons.
Love you. See you later or tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you.